a couple days ago, it like really solidified it for me. The trial run was good. I liked the initial trial run, and then I started, I think, with like the beginner package, and then I upgraded, I believe, to the middle of the line. Um, but the influx of resumes that are coming in and the way my jobs are actually present on Indeed and LinkedIn is massive. So getting that kind of feedback for my industry is huge, because kind of like we talked about this morning, you asked me, or yesterday, you said, is that a very specific job for attorneys in that area? Is that why you're not getting resumes? And it is. So the times that people become available, being the first, names that they see, if you keep, like, if I do on my end, keeping my job post fresh and keeping that going through 100 hires, having that candidate be able to see mine first and contact me first is huge. Makes, a huge difference. And then I demoed both of your guys's at the same time, and I never even heard from them. I never got a resume. I don't even know if my jobs went live. Whereas you guys went live right away. I think I scheduled a call right away. So no, and I think the price is fair. 100 hires, and I had been hesitant in the past to do before, is I like the automation. It's really smooth. You have really smooth automation between the job posting. So if you're like me and you post multiple jobs, it's really easy to do that. And not only is it easy to do the jobs, it's easy to manage them. And then I love the candidate flow. How I'm able to track the candidates as they come in, both on my email and in 100 Hire. Being able to schedule them on my calendar. And one of the things that I like too is it realizes that if somebody applies and they're in Central Standard, so I'm Eastern Standard, a lot of times I'm doing those conversions in my head, like you're doing with like Europe and America right now. And all I have to do is go, okay, does 12:30 Central work for that person? If they say yeah, then I could just schedule it from 100 hires, and it hits my calendar and it puts it in the right spot. I can't tell you how many times I've been like in transit or not paying attention, and I've put something an hour before or behind, and then I totally bunk a call, and I'm like, oh, I messed the time zones up. So that small little convenience I really enjoy. The easiness of 100 hires, being able to do all of my jobs, not have to worry about budgets, what's more important, stuff like that, ton of time. And then as far as financially, right off the rip, 10 grand a year, that's just a LinkedIn account, which I don't feel the need to have at this point. No, I would just tell them to do it. I like 100 hires. I've already shown it to one of my buddies who's a defense contractor recruiter, different industry, obviously. His company is a bigger recruiting company. And they do a lot of what's the word? Exploration of modern tools, right? They stay like up on the trend. So he knows a lot of different things. So I showed him. He was like, oh, it's great. He has no need for it for himself, but I definitely have. I would just tell him, do it. It's worth it. I recommend it. I haven't had it. Let's just say I haven't had any problems yet.